Okay, so you see this nice house. Let me show you another house in construction. You see this nice house in construction, how nice it is. You can appreciate. You see, it's a twin houses. Sometimes, mostly in Rwanda, you will see like that. When you look, you think it's one house, but it's not one house, it's two houses. It's a twin house, and sometimes they will rent one side and another side. Each of them will have their gate, as you can see. So they are separated by this wall. You see this wall? So when you pass in front, you would think it's one house, but yeah, but it's two houses. But it's like okay, let's say two apartments, but it looks like a twin house. So people will live here, they will rent one side, and the other people will rent one other side. Generally in Rwanda, they like to make their house like that. For those who want to rent apartments, they like to make things like that. But okay, so we stop at one house, and I will let you make a visit so that you see precisely how they make. We can go. So I think we can enter so that we see how Rwandan makes their house. So this is the twin houses I was talking about. This is the parking lot. So we continue, and they make the stairs. This is their fence. So we take the stairs. So you have a better view on the side. This is where we came from.
This is the sitting room. Sitting room.
So this is
Now here is the dining.
So this is the house. You come. This is the porch of the house, and you see we are entering. This is the sitting room. See, this house is still in construction. You have time to appreciate that. I want you to see how Rwanda they build their house. You see, they always have this tank to keep for like a reserve for water. So you will scarcely have water issue in Rwanda.
This is another bathroom for this.
So you enter in another place. This is a room. It's like the master bedroom of the house. So, and from the master bedroom, there's a window, and there will be the balcony, and people sleeping in the master bedroom will have a views in front of them. You see how Rwanda is nice. You always have a nice view in front of you. So this is the master bedroom, and this is the bathroom of the master bedroom. Those who like construction will be interested, but I know that those who don't like, they won't be interested. But please be patient. This is another room.
Yeah, it is switch. It is switch.
So we continue. I want you to see how Rwandans, sorry for my bad English, how they build their house. I guess here is the kitchen, I guess. Yeah. So you see, we are going outside. So you see, they still use, this is the back, the backyard. You see, they still use this stone. And when you turn around, you You can have a views also to the nature, to the view just in front of us. And this is their tanks, and this is the balcony. You see up.
Here we have the kitchen.
Continue. We came out from the first apartment, or I can say the first house, so we are going to the second house. You remember it was separated by the wall, a wall here.
Yeah, I want to see
So
upstairs.
this is the other side. It's a twin house, so the same thing we saw there is the same thing we saw here. Now we are going up, and now the construction manager is telling us it's 4 apartments. Okay, so one down, like I told you, is separated. It looks like one house, but it's not one house. In front, I show you is one house. It looks like one house, but it's separated by a wall. So, but it's 4 apartments. This is the first side, and you see this is the main entrance. So this entrance is for those who are down. And okay, guys, so I'm bringing you up. So the construction manager told us that it's 5 apartments in one house, and 2 down. I think it's the 2 down and 3 upstairs. So I'm taking the stairs to make you visit, and you will let me know. This is the other side. Let me take it. You see, this is those who rent the apartment of the top. This is the view they will have. So I guess most people will come at the beginning to rent an apartment in this building. They will take those who are at the top, so you can see the views they can have. In the neighborhood, you see other houses. Nice house. So we continue the visit of this house. So we enter in another apartment. So make you visit. You see how they make their fences. Generally in Rwanda they have this fence for the, I'm talking about, sorry, the frame of the windows. So those who are here, they will have a views in front of them also. Let me visit the other place. I don't remember which place is what, but I just make you visit it. I think this is a bedroom. This bedroom will have a windows, and they will have a views on the veranda at the top, and also to the nature. This is the bathroom, like you see, with a window also. Let me go to the other side. So by this way, I'm trying you to have a to see how they are building their house. You see?
For the floor, you can put cement on the floor to go higher.
Yes, here it
Let me take
is a cement and
So we are going to this another side of another apartment. You see the view, this apartment we have, with other houses. So just around, they leave some space. So you can walk around the house. You see this nice house, this is the neighbor. And we are returning back to another side of the building. So basically, at the top, people will be able to maybe to rest, to look at the nature, to breathe, to relax. So this is a typical Rwanda house. As I wanted you to see. You see the views they have. This is the neighborhood. You see the view they have. Nice. The house is not finished, but you can confirm with me that it will be a nice house. with 5 apartments inside, but when you pass in front, you don't know it's apartments for rent. They build it like one house, but inside the way they make the plan is apartment inside with different entrances. So we are at the top. You can see here. You can enjoy the nature, the wind, and everything. So now we are going down. See how nice their houses are. So all the apartments are gathered in one.
All around.
So, and I like this thing they put on the wall, this design. I like it. Most of Rwandan house they have it. Make the house look nice. When they will paint it, it will be wonderful. Let me show you something. This is the living room. I wanted to show you something. We are looking at the roof, but you see just nearby the roof, you see the bricks. You see, so basically they started with the bricks and they are recovering that with the cement. I think you can appreciate. The roof is not finished yet, but those who are very expert in construction, they will know how they make the roof from.
You want to sell that house. When it is bricks.
Okay, I'm continuing my tour. Was talking with the construction manager of the site, and he was explaining us or me that they okay, the bricks, the other reason why Rwandans like to use bricks for their houses is because it's more solid. So the house is more solid. You see, we are in one of the room of the house. It's more, they said it's more solid. So that means that the quality is better. That's what the construction site was explaining. So you see here in this room, they didn't finish to cover. They didn't finish to cover, you see. They will cover it soon. And they say that when they like to use bricks also because, okay, they say that the bricks per unit is cheap, but it takes more bricks than cement blocks to build a house. So at the end of the day, it will be more expensive. But they say they prefer to do like that because the house has more value. Okay, when they will have, maybe someone want to sell his house in the future, the house will have more value than a cement block, a house made from cement blocks. So this is what the construction manager have just told me. So you see, that's the other reason why they like to use bricks to build their house. Okay, so we are getting down. We are returning back to the first floor. So I think now you know how a Rwandan house looks like. You see, I made you visit one typical Rwandan house. So now don't say that you don't know how it looks like. So this is another house. You see the neighbor. So that's the thing. It's the neighbor. Here, just nearby the gate of the neighbor, is a security house where the security man will stay. And generally, when you see, most of the house, the nice building of Rwanda or Kigali, they have a security house. Always like that. Always. So, we are getting down. And we are coming back from the beginning. So now you can say that you know how Rwandan build their houses. Don't say after, oh no, I've never seen a Rwandan house. How they make their house? I don't know. Now you know how it looks like. Okay, so you see we came back from the main entrance. Let me record that. That's the last, the fifth. So you see how big is the house. This 5 in one apartment. It's a neighborhood. Let me come back. So let me come back. I go as far as possible to show you the final result. So this is the house we were visiting, or we have visited. So one side, apartment down, apartment up, and apartment